Okay, so here is it. One of my exes, you know my exes, but then don't mention anyone's name. So one of my exes just gave me a call and said she wants to come back into my life. And as my best friend, I would need your honest opinion on it. What do you have to say? What do you think? Honestly.
Honestly.
Yeah.
What are the qualities you look out for in a relationship?
Okay, so respect is actually the ultimate thing for a guy, for a man, or let me say a gentleman. We translate respect to mean love. So the very first quality I expect or I look out for is respect. I mean, I'm not asking to be worshipped or the spirit of subservience or anything like that, but the respect I give, I expect reciprocity. I think that's the number one thing. Any other thing, once the respect is there, every other thing follows. It's natural, automatic like that.
Okay. Would you allow your partner to have a male best friend?
Nope.
Why?
Because I should be your best friend. I mean, if you can't, what's a best friend? A best friend is someone who is like your confidant, someone you share everything with, your go-to person for emotional encouragement, or someone you pick their minds or their brains about certain decisions you want to make. So then if I'm in your life and you can't actually reach out to me with respect to that, then there's a question mark. So she can have male friends, obviously, but best friend, a male, it should be me.
What if the best friend was there before you?
Okay, so I wouldn't give her an ultimatum to end the relationship with him, but obviously I would expect that, to an extent, what they were before would be limited. There would be limitation placed on their relationship as best friends.
Do you have somebody you share your relationship problems with?
I'm not even in a relationship, unless of course you are talking about my past relationship.
Yeah, but do you have somebody you share your problems with? Somebody you can share a secret with?
Yeah, I do.
Who is that?
It's a guy.
It's a guy?
Yes.
Okay, so we would like you to call that guy and just tell him that one of your exes wants to come back, so he should give you advice as to what to
do. Okay.
We'd like to hear what
you would say.
Yeah,
that should be interesting. Hello, yeah, Kweku. How? I'm fine. Yourself?
I'm also fine.
All right. I've been trying to call you on a main call, but I've been told your line is busy.
Okay, what's up?
Can I give you a call on a main call, or we should talk on WhatsApp? I feel the network. I don't know.
We can talk on.
All right. Okay. So here is it. One of my exes. You know my exes, but then don't mention anyone's name. So one of my exes just gave me a call and said she wants to come back into my life. And as my best friend, I would need your honest opinion on it. What do you have to say? What do you think? Honestly.
Honestly?
Yeah.
No, please.
No, please.
No. Yeah, he said no.
May I ask why?
Oh. I think you've been through a lot. She has caused you so much emotional trauma and all this kind of stuff. And then you've healed from whatever she put you through. But now, I don't. As a best friend, I don't think you should accept her back.
I appreciate your candid opinion. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, we'll be in touch.
All right, sir.
Bye. Yeah, so that's my best friend. His name is Kweku Ni Isaac.
So he knows. You didn't mention any ex name, but he kind of knows.
Yeah, he kind of knew. So, so now you can understand why I didn't want to go into specifics because that could awaken. I mean, certain matters I wouldn't want to go into.
If you found out that your best friend's wife is cheating on him, would you tell him?
No, I wouldn't.
Why?
I wouldn't because, that also depends. Because if he's my best friend, then I should know his, his anger management level. Because I once read a story. I mean, if you had asked me this question a year ago, I would have outrightly said yes, because, I mean, I'm looking out for my friend. But then I read a story on Twitter somewhere last year where the person said he actually saw his best friend's wife in a club doing very unspeakable things, and then he decided to tell, his friend. When this lady got home, I mean, out of anger, the whole verbal exchange became physical, and he took something, I mean, knocked it right on the lady's head, and the lady died. And according to him, as at last year when he was giving the report, the guy was actually still in prison. So I took a very, good lesson from that, because there's a saying that goes that the greatest harm can result from the best intentions. Now, I may be looking out for my friend, but then when you tell someone that their partner is cheating on them, it changes them forever, emotionally. So, no, I wouldn't tell my friend, not because I am covering up for his wife or his girlfriend, but because, in a way, I'm protecting him as well.
So what is the one thing you wouldn't ever forgive in a relationship?
Cheating.
Why?
Cheating. For a man, the thought of knowing that your woman has cheated on you, it does a number on you, because it makes you question your manhood a lot. It makes you question a whole lot about you, like, is it a sex? Are you that bad? Or like, what is it? Like, it affects your self-esteem as a man. So then, I mean, you think about the whole thing, and then you ask yourself, would you want to keep it going? In a sense that, would you ever be able to bring yourself up to, have intercourse with this person again? And then also, it affects trust perpetually. It does, because then this person could even tell you she's going to church, and then you begin to wonder, is she really going to church, or is she really going to see this person again? She told me that it is over. Is it really over? You ask yourself a whole lot of questions. So to save yourself that emotional torture, that mistrust, and all that, I mean, it's better you just call the whole thing off.
Okay. How did you lose your virginity?
Woo!
At what age?
That should be interesting. I lost my virginity in the year, that should be in 2011. I was in UCC, University of Cape Coast. I was so innocent. I mean, I used to be in a choir, deeper life, and the holiness unto the Lord, the preaching and all of that. So, I never saw myself ever going to be on top of any woman or a woman on top of me. But I got to university level 100, Kwame Nkrumah Hall. I met this white lady, and she taught me stuff. So yeah, I mean, my first experience was with her. That was in the year 2011.
So currently, who would you rather marry? A virgin or somebody who is experienced?
No, I don't want a virgin. I want someone who is experienced. When I say experienced, I mean someone who knows all that goes into, intercourse. Because intercourse is not all about penetration. So for a virgin, I feel like mehanache before she grows into the whole thing. And I've come a long way. I mean, like I said, since 2011, we are in 2023. That's like 12 years, right? Nothing I'm better will be out there.
What is the craziest thing you've ever done in the name of love?
All right, so my ex hailed from Upper West region, and that's where she was, and that's where she was working. I mean, now I sit back and I think about all the times I had to journey all the way from Accra to the place. I mean, like it's a 12 hours journey. And I remember on 2 different occasions, you know, when you're going, you need to get your ticket ahead of time. So there were 2 different occasions where I couldn't get my ticket ahead of time. So I had to just go to the station and hope to get a ticket. I got to the station, only to realize that all tickets have been sold. I said, hey, like I miss my babe. I need to arrive in Upper West tomorrow, or else I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight. So the driver said, okay, fine. I'm still going to charge you the same rate, but they are going to sit on the floor. And I was so grateful for it. I paid 120 cedis for the ticket that was then. And then I sat on the floor from Accra to Upper West. Midri and Mississippi. Hey! And I felt sick. I felt sick. 2 whole days. When I recovered, I told myself, I am never ever going to punish myself again. Oh, cheer. I got back to Accra. I think a month or 2 later, I was missing her again. I went to the station another time again when I wanted to go there, and the same situation. No tickets. Or let me say, all tickets were sold. Again, in this particular time, I was even about to the driver. So one time beats the driver no penny so into the men were with the chisicano. So he took the money, and I sat on the floor again, all the way from Accra to Upper West. Hey!
So would you want your ex to find someone better than you?
Oh yeah. I'm rooting for her actually. I really want the best for her. I don't hate her. I don't hate any of my exes. I really don't. I mean, I hurt some hurt me. I wouldn't say that is fair, but then all it did is give me an experience, you know, an exposure, and it's made me who I am today. So I'm actually grateful for each and every one of them and their time in my life. So I'm actually rooting for, 2 of them are married actually. So when I'm talking about serious relationships, 2 of them are married. For the one who isn't, I'm rooting for her. I mean, I'm an MC. If she calls me today and say, hey, MC and K, I'm getting married, I would want you to come and MC at the wedding. I'll say, hey, let's do it.